Welcome. Tonight, let your mind drift into the quiet corners of the English language. You're about to hear a collection of rare and beautiful words, each one chosen for its uniqueness, its sound, and the way it settles gently on the tongue. There's no story to follow, no plot to remember, just a slow, peaceful unfolding of language, designed to lull you to sleep. The images will stay dark, but whimsical. The words will flow, and all you have to do is listen. Let's begin. Jabiru, large tropical stork with massive bill. Jabot, lace frill worn on shirt or dress front. Jacana, long-toed tropical freshwater wading bird. Jacent, lying flat, sluggish. Jacinth, orange colour. Jack, ship's flag flown from jackstaff at bow of vessel. Jack, medieval leather coat worn as armour. Jackanapes, impudent child, conceited fellow. Jack block, pulley system for raising top-gallant masts. Jack crosstree, single iron crosstree at head of a top-gallant mast. Jack staff, short staff at ship's bow from which the jack is hoisted. Jackstay, iron or wooden bar running along yard of ship to which sails fastened. Jackyard, spar used to spread the foot of a gaff-top sail. Jacobin, extremist or radical in politics. Jaconet, stout cotton cloth. Jacquard, intricately woven variegated fabric. Loom for making jacquard. Jactancy, boastfulness, vainglory. Jactation, throwing, boasting. Jactitation, a tossing, twitching or jerking of the body, a false claim. Jacu, large South American game bird. Jaculation, the act of throwing or hurling. Jaculiferous, having arrow-like prickles. Jade, pitiful horse, a nag. Jagger, toothed chisel. Jaggery, coarse and dark sugar. Jailage, fee paid to jailer. Jaleo, lively Spanish dance. Jalouse, to suspect, to be jealous of. Jealousy, outside shutter with slats. Jam, metal leg armour. Jambo, armour worn on the legs. Jambia, curved dagger with two edges. Jamdani, fine Indian cotton cloth with woven flower pattern. Jampan, an Indian sedan chair. Jangada, crude log raft. Janiform, having two faces. Janitrix, a female janitor. Janizary, a follower or supporter. Janka, long pole on wheels for transporting logs. Janak, outspoken, honest, outgoing. Jansky, unit of strength of radio wave emission. Japan, glossy black varnish or lacquer. Japanophilia, love or admiration for Japan or the Japanese. Jarabe, Mexican dance for male and female partners. Jararaca, poisonous Brazilian snake. Jardiniere, container for displaying flowers. Jarden, callus or swelling on a horse's leg. Jargonaut, one who uses excessive jargon. Jargonelle, early pear. Jargoon, brilliant pale or colourless zircon. Jark, seal or insignia on a counterfeit document. Jarta, term of endearment. Jarvey, hackney coach. Jaceran, fine chain mail jacket. Jaspy, cotton or rayon cloth with shaded effect. Jasper, to marble, to speckle. Jasperated, mottled, streaked with various colours. Jaspidius, of the nature of jasper. Jato, jet-assisted takeoff engine. Jaunts, to prance, to cause a horse to prance. Javanais, word alternation slang adding av or vae to end of syllables. Javelot, small spear or javelin, jawhole, cesspool, sewer entrance, jaw, empty, sterile chatter. Jazzbo, slapstick comedy, jazzitry, poetry read to jazz accompaniment, jazzophone, musical instrument like a kazoo with a trumpet bell, jebel, hill or mountain, jacoral, of, like or pertaining to the liver, jectigation, wagging tremulous movement, jeepable, able to be traversed by jeep, jejunator, one who fasts, jejune, lacking interest or significance, dull or insipid, dry, empty, jellygraph, old device for copying that used a plate of jelly, jemadar, an Indian police or customs officer, jemmy, burglar's short crowbar, jennet, small Spanish horse, jenneting, early type of apple, gentacular, of, like or pertaining to breakfast, geophale, official or legal acknowledgement of a mistake, jerboa, nocturnal desert-dwelling jumping rodent, jeremiad, prolonged complaint, angry or cautionary harangue, lamentation, jerkinhead, truncated gable with a lipped roof, Jeroboam, large bottle for holding equivalent of 6 ordinary wine bottles, jerky, to search for smuggled goods, jersey, plain weft-knitted fabric of wool, cotton, nylon or silk, jess, ringed strap tied to leg of falcon or hawk, jessamy, yellow like a jasmine, jessant, in heraldry overlying, jesserant, splintered armour, Jesuitical, cunning, quibbling, Jesuitocracy, government by Jesuits, jetivator, control surface for deflecting rocket exhaust, jeton, stamped metal token used in card playing or reckoning accounts, jetatura, the evil eye, jib, small triangular sail extending from the head of the foremast, jibboom, spar forming an extension of the bowsprit, jibe, to change a ship's course to make the boom shift sides, jiboya, boa constrictor, jiffy, unit of time used in computing equal to 1/100th second, any small unit of time, jiggery, a thingamajig, a cunning manoeuvre, jiggermast, aftermost mast of a four-masted ship, jiggery-pokery, deceptive or manipulative humbug, jigumbob, a thingamabob, a gadget, a what's-it, a gewgaw, jimswinger, a frock coat, jink, to move quickly with sudden turns and shifts, jinker, light horse-drawn passenger carriage, jitney, small passenger vehicle, jitterbug jazz dance featuring vigorous acrobatic feats, jeeve, fast dance done to jazz or swing music, jnana, knowledge obtained through meditation, jobation, tedious scolding, jobbernow, a blockish or stupid head, jobbery, the conduct of public business for private gain, jocko, a chimpanzee, jock to leg, large clasp knife, jocose, merry, characterized by joking, jocoserious, half in jest, half serious, joculator, professional jester or minstrel, joggle, tooth or pin to prevent surfaces from slipping, joinder, legal uniting or joining, jointure, property granted to wife for use after husband's death, joist, beam supporting boards of a floor or laths of a ceiling, jolly, guide for fixing a pottery mould for plates, jolly boat, small boat kept hoisted at ship's stern, jolterhead, clumsy oaf, blockhead, jongleur, wandering minstrel, Jordan, a chamber pot, jorum, large bowl containing drinks, joss, luck, Fate, jota, fast Spanish folk dance in triple time. Jugs, iron collar attached to post and put around neck as punishment. Jounce, to bump or jolt. Jovialist, a convivial person. Jow, to ring a bell, a stroke of a bell. Juba, dance with clapping and leg slapping performed by southern blacks. Jubate, maned, having or possessing a mane. Juba, long loose outer garment worn by Muslims. Jube, ornamental choir screen. Jubilarian, one who celebrates a jubilee, especially a priest, monk or nun. Jubilate, the third Sunday after Easter. Jud, mass of coal ready for final removal. Judder, strong vibration in an aircraft. Judicature, power of dispensing justice by trial. Judogi, jacket and trousers worn by practitioner of judo. Jug, sound of the nightingale. Jugate, side by side, in pairs, overlapping. Juggins, a simpleton. Juglandaceous, of, like or pertaining to walnuts. Jugulate, to cut the throat of. Julep, sweetened and often medicated drink. Juma, mountaineering clip that grips rope when weight is applied. Jumart, impossible mythical offspring of a cow and donkey. Jumbal, thin, crisp, sweet cake. Jumboism, admiration for large things. Jumel, paired or twinned article, opera glasses. Jumentus, like a horse. Juncasius, of, like or pertaining to rushes. Junco, North American finch. Juntocracy, government by a junta. Jupon, sleeveless jacket worn beneath a hauberk. Jural, of, like or pertaining to the law. Juramentum, oath. Jurant, taking an oath, one who takes an oath. Jurat, memorandum at end of affidavit showing to whom it was sworn. Juratory, of, like or pertaining to an oath. Jur, by law. Jural, coastal fish of southern United States. Jurimetrics, application of scientific methods to legal problems. Jurisconsult, legal expert. Jurymast, mast erected on ship in place of one lost. Jus, law, legal right. Jussive, expressing a command. Justiciar, administrator of justice, supreme judge. Jutty, projecting part of a wall. Juvenile, a youth, young bird's plumage. Juvenescent, becoming youthful. Juvenilia, works of one's youth, early works of an artist or author. Juxtapositive, indicating juxtaposition. You've just wandered through a quiet garden of forgotten words, each one a whisper, a rhythm, a resting place for your thoughts. There's no need to remember them. They were here only to guide you, gently, into stillness. If you're still awake, that's okay. Just let the silence wrap around you now. And when sleep comes, let it be soft and full of wonder. Good night.